I never know if this actually goes live. I think this is a little bonus bit, it's just the beginning. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we are still playing Raid Shadow Legends, to my surprise. And I have no idea what on earth I'm doing. So I'm hoping that some of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet out there will be able to help. Now, let me just do that, and there we go. The chat is now active. So yeah, I'm really not sure what it is that I'm actually supposed to be doing. So I'm hoping that some of you guys will have some idea. I've just been playing Arena and things like this. In terms of the tavern, let's see, these are our characters. So I just got this guy up to the maximum full 6 purple stars, which I don't know if that's good because he's only a rare. We've got this is our only legend. This guy doesn't seem to do an awful lot. He's really good if you put him down as leader because it gives plus attack to your entire team. This one's really good. I've been enjoying this because it gives plus speed to your entire team, which I think might be better than attack. This was what I used the promo code on. It was Free Frog, and then I found out that you can only use one of them. Ah, Big Dog is here. Morning. Yes. Hello, Big Dog. Welcome. And I found out you could get things like Sun Wukong and things, which just disappointed me because once you've put in this, once you put in this, when you've claimed this, you cannot claim anything else. So that's where we're at, and it's like, oh well, that's disappointing. So we're stuck with him, and then this is our last one, who she's got an area of attack, but like that's the best that she has. The thing is, I really like this one, but her attack is really weak. Um, she doesn't seem to do any kind of damage whatsoever. It says their attack is 667 plus 513. I don't know how you're supposed to increase that. Of course, our big old attacker up here, he is 1127 plus 1275, which is significantly different. So, I do not know what it is that I'm supposed to do. I've been ignoring all these things that cost money. And I I guess we'll just do some classic arena battles until people show up with some ideas of what to do. I'll take out a photo and show you. This is the current little setup that I have. So put their best character to sleep. Attack everyone. Give everyone strength and defense. Give everyone speed. And then from that point onwards, the actual attack begins. Oh my goodness, they killed one of my characters. That doesn't normally happen. See, look how little damage does. It does a crappy amount of attack. Like, I'm not having any problems in Arena at the moment. I'm sure I will the second that I face anyone that actually knows what they're doing. But at the moment, I don't know how to progress. I don't know how to get any new characters. And even if I did get any new characters, I wouldn't know what to do with them. Okay, Big Dog says, try making your way through campaign. That's a good shout. I had actually forgotten that I was in the middle of playing campaign, so that might be a good idea. We might as well finish off all of our Classic Arena tokens for just now. Trying to ignore the guy that has the 35,000 attack team. But I'm hoping that maybe some of you guys will have some advice on things that we can do, or maybe items we can swap out, or things that we can improve, or whatever. Or even if there's characters that we should be ignoring and other ones that we should be building up instead. Because this one's got a little bit more team power than what we do. Well, that wasn't very good. Yeah, we should heal. That heal did nothing. Why did the heal do nothing? Does anyone know? No, we lost our frog, which was the very one that I was trying to heal. Man, we are doing like 0 damage here. I see that there's a skill that comes up that's like too awesome to die. Does that just mean like that it's just immortal? Alright, let's try focusing on the other one, shall we? Oh dear, that's really not good. Again, our ability just didn't activate. Yeah, because we've still got it. Okay, so, I mean, it works on him. They just immediately woke up, but... Well, great. Big Dog says Ultimate Death Knight is a hard guy to fight against. I don't know which one Ultimate Death Knight is. Oh no, we lost points. I've never had that happen before. This initially seems to be going a bit better. TTV Beastly SC says, "Hi, the Grand Cat. Hello, Beastie. Thank you for coming along to the stream. We are playing some Raid Shadow Legends. I have no idea what on earth I'm doing. So if anyone can help out, it's very much appreciated. See, we easily took out that guy that had a rating of 34,007, where we were 28,000. But he says, when you streaming Supercard? Not tonight, is the answer. We are doing Raid Shadow Legends at the moment. But I don't know What is going on with this guy? Is it this thing? Is it you? Are you the problem? Ultimate Death Knight? It looks like he's got a lot of abilities. Should I try it again? It was this thing that was... It was this thing that was the problem, that was just in refusal to take any damage. I don't suppose we've got an option other than to try it again. Death Knight redirects attacks to himself. Is that what it is? Because there, it just happened again. Yeah, twice. 3 times. So... Whoa. Thank goodness. Oh, cool. We're now in silver. Yeah, if it hadn't been for Big Dog explaining that Death Knight redirects attacks to himself, I wouldn't have known what was going on there or how to get around it. Okay, well, we've managed to do that. Claim. So what else do we need to do? Upgrade attack for all the affinities except Void at the Great Hall. I don't even know how to do that. And then win 30 silver medals. Where do you get silver medals from? Now, the Spirit Keep, I think, is currently locked, which is the reason that we can't do that one. It looks like we've got a lot of things to do there, so we'll come back to that. And... yeah, I don't know what I'm really doing there either, so... let's ignore that for just now, I suppose. Unless Big Dog thinks it's a good idea. In the arena, you just upgrade to silver rank. Yeah, I believe we just did that. I think we are on silver rank now. I have never found anything to be worthwhile in this market. I did buy this though, which gives gems, I suppose. The mine. Okay, so let's just go into campaign mode then, shall we? And we'll just continue from where we were. Which it seems like we are up here. Well, it's been a while since I played. So, thing is, I don't really like this guy, but he gives plus strength to my team, but his abilities are just kind of terrible. So he attacks one enemy 2 times based on defense. He places a shield buff and counterattack on an ally for 2 turns, and he can cast provoke and continuous heal, but he dies pretty quickly. But this one is actually alright because it gives the plus speed to everyone, but her attack is so weak that she really doesn't do anything by herself. Like, she's only there to give speed to everyone. So, I mean, my main ones are this, and this. If I've got enough space, then I'll tend to put in this one as well. But, like, these are, like, my 3 go-to. And then it's just whatever one I want to put in the place of the first place. Now, this one, I think we can actually do this with probably just 2 characters. And it says there to get 3 stars, you just do 2 or fewer champions with no losses. So we can probably do that. Trying to think of what the 2 best ones to use would be. It might even just be that. Let's try it. Oh, so that's where it says 3 stars up here. Ah, okay, so it tells you how many stars you've got in each of them. So should we maybe go back and do the rest of them, get 3 stars in all of them? Or is that unnecessary? Okay, Big Dog says, I suggest getting through the campaign mode before worrying about getting the stars. Okay, because we've 3-starred everything else, I think. It doesn't seem that difficult to 3-star. Let's just go ahead. We'll do it quickly. It's just a case of like standing there, just like, please stop. I've also noticed that there's certain points that some characters are weak against other ones and are stronger against other types. And I'm not sure what the typing is that makes that happen. Okay, that one we've already done, so we don't need to do that. Stage 6 is then. Boss fight.
They reeled in horror at what they found. Having exchanged the grace of the Eldar for the dark power of the Shadow, the Queen had mutated into a malicious sorceress. It was she who had betrayed the king, had fomented the war between Kirok and Aravia. But to what end? What bargain had she struck? The company now realized that the Skinwalkers had barred Felwyn's gate for good reason. Donning their cloaks, the heroes fled the palace. They then joined the refugees traveling under the escort of the Sacred Order to uncover what dire fate Queen Eva had laid down for them.
Ooh. That's cool, we got immortal things.
Stepping inside the township of Tilshire, the company realized they had entered a trap, for the gates were slammed shut and barred behind them. The people, visibly entranced, were herded by Orcish guards to an inner court where Bad El-Khazar, the dark necromancer, was lording his power with the scepter of Surath. Sensing the presence of stronger spirits, the necromancer suddenly roared out, "Guards, arrest them! They are the Queen Killers. Give no quarter should they resist."
Two future champions, no losses. So I'm actually thinking maybe do that for increased attack. In fact, actually, maybe we should do this just so that they both get level, so they both get experience. Let's try this. Resistance. I feel like I'd probably just put this on auto, because it doesn't seem to require an awful lot of thought here. Man, one of those guys managed just 5 acid rain. That was cool. Unkillable seems strong. There we go. Oh, we're in the boss fight already.
The company were in two minds. Should they risk tailing the necromancer, knowing they were outnumbered by the Sacred Order? Or should they cut through the treacherous mountain and take him by surprise at Valdemar Strait? Their dilemma was soon resolved by the circling presence of a great white eagle. It carried a message from the Arbiter, telling them to make haste, that a dark mass was in preparation in the Deadlands. So our heroes took the shorter, but perilous, mountain route. However, slowed in their tracks by a terrible blizzard, they arrived at Valdemar Strait as Bad-el-Khazar set sail.
Ugh.
Our heroes commandeered a fast ship and gave chase, sailing 3 sheets to the wind. They were soon coursing in the wake of the enemy vessel. And as the sun touched the horizon, they came broadside and boarded for a final confrontation with Bad-el-Khazar.
So I reckon we'll do the same again. Oh, we're on a pirate ship now. Oh, level up. Is there any way to increase her attack? Because her attack's really weak. What's this? Lifesteal. Before we go any further, let's take a quick look. So all I can think of is to upgrade the equipment. I don't think we've got any rings for her. It just says here, other accessories. Should maybe just upgrade this stuff? That really only does health and defense. Again. That one upgrades attack by 1%. Is there any way to increase the chances of this, or is it just pure luck? Again, that doesn't increase attack. That one does. Actually, that one increases attack by percentage. This one might be the most important one to upgrade. Which is wasting all of our money to do so. If we get 6. Why? Okay, cool. And increased defense by 1% as well. So did that do an awful lot? It feels like it didn't. Like, why is this attack so weak, whereas this attack is, like, so strong? Like, what is the major difference between these? I don't get it. I guess we just continue with campaign mode. Okay, so number 12 is the last one. And we are currently on 8. Is it maybe because her level is lower as well? Is that maybe what the difference is? Wow, that guy is actually just invincible. Or was. Boss fight.
Bad Elkazar crashed to the deck. A black book of spells tumbled from his gown. It bore arcane writings and an image of a horrifying ritual that was to begin with the Dark Mass. Meanwhile, freed from the Necromancer's somber grip, the surviving Knights of the Sacred Order were released from their demonic trance. A knight by the name of Kenric begged forgiveness for his order's wrongdoings while under the Necromancer's yoke. He swore to restore their honor and to save the bewitched folk from committing their shards to Serath.
Oh, we got a rare skill tome.
The hot, barren Deadlands were littered with ruins that bore witness to an erstwhile time when this land was fertile, before the Brimstone Dragon came and scorched the earth. After 3 days of fighting rabid beasts and barbarian patrols, the company at last came to the ancient temple of Lumaya, now the destination of a dark ritual. Folk of every race were being driven in droves by barbarians through the great temple gates to the sound of a deep, throbbing drone.
Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and use that rare thing here. So these are almost all maxed out, so Disintegrate is now at level 5. So literally 2 more and he is, I think, fully maxed out. I don't think there's any more we can do with him. Another new champion. I don't think I've got any need for these common and uncommon champions. I don't really see the point of them. I think I've largely just been using them to grind up and use as experience. Set destroy. Interesting. I wonder if that's any good. Ah, the boss fight. Against a Dargan. There he is, there's a big Dorgan himself.
company announced to the multitude that Bad Alcazar was dead. But to their horror, as the incantation to Seroth resumed, they realized the souls of the congregation were still corrupted. It was then that the Arbiter appeared, with news from the Knights of the Sacred Order. They were assembling at Godfrey's Crossing, in a final bid to destroy the demon priests of the Hallowed Halls. Go forth and make haste, brave champions, she intoned. I will stay and purify these souls.
And we also got Divine Life.
At Godfrey's Crossing, where the Deadlands met the gorge of the Hallowed Halls, they came upon a horrific sight to behold. The remains of a fallen army were scattered on the far side of the bridge that separated the two territories. Realizing the Sacred Order must have fallen into an ambush, the company proceeded with great caution to the crossing.
Retaliation? Counterattack. The boss fight. Appears to be another dragon. Oh, it was getting a little bit dodgy there.
Side, where the army of the Sacred Order had been decimated. One of the heroes picked out Kenrick among the dying. He called his brothers in arms around him and all four fell to one knee. "O valiant knights," he hailed, "in your crusade against evil, you have redeemed your order." He then lifted his eyes to the sky. "Fear not, noble lords. May your souls ascend to the light of Lamaya." The company then pressed on, arms at the ready, toward the hallowed halls to claim their vengeance.
Another rare skill tome. So this is the second last level?
Upon arriving at the hallowed halls, to the great surprise of our valiant heroes, the chief of the Knights Revenant held out a hand in friendship. "Great warriors," he bellowed from the hall steps, "let us join hands in blood. Your valor will receive far greater reward in the design of Suroth than in the failing light of Maya." The spell of the shadow was at its most potent in these halls. But our heroes, with hearts still pure and noble, remained loyal to the righteous light and offered only one answer.
Well, actually first... Tavern... Upgrade skills? Yes. Upgrade. Oh, Acid Rain has been maxed out. Oh, Disintegrate gets cooldown -1. Yes, that is very much what I like. So we're only one rare tome away. Fury Weapon. Oh, Acid Rain isn't killing everyone now. Oh no, that one's just invincible. Okay. Damage increases, HP decreases. Interesting. I wonder if that's better than offense. I suppose it'd be really good if you've got one of those abilities that makes you invincible and just stay on one life. But maybe without that, it's not very good. I don't know. Good, another champion. I think there's a maximum amount of champions you can have, so I'm always kind of worried when I pick up like an uncommon like that. I think that was a full heal there. Man, even these generic enemies are getting difficult. See, I think if you've got Fury, when you've got that ability, where you just stay alive on one life, I think that would maybe make a lot of difference. Well, unfortunately, folks, that is 6:30 p.m. here in the UK. It was just a little short live stream that I wanted to do, but I'm quite enjoying going through the campaign mode. We seem to be doing pretty well with it, so maybe we'll continue this up a little bit later on. But with that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video. I really hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.